In today's video, we are going to be budgeting our second pay for the month of September. And of course, we're going to be working on our September challenges and group play. If this is content that interests you, please stay tuned. It is mid-September and we're going to be working on our budget for the second half of the month. But first, guys, let's go over here and work on our September challenges. We're going to do it backwards today. So we've got Jessie Budgets. This is her group play for this month. It's a two-sided challenge. We've got a roll and save over here. And we have this here, and I believe we only have one left, and that is correct, number 4. So we're going to do $4 for this one here. Let me get a marker that is going to show. Okay, that's $4 there. We are now done with this side, and then we're going to be starting the roll and save over here. So $2, $3, $4 go in here. How are you all doing? Happy Friday, guys. It is Friday. I'm so excited. We don't have any, yes, we do have plans. What am I talking about? First of all, it was my grandson's birthday, Ethan. He turned 15. Oh my goodness. And so they're going to have a little get together tomorrow. So we'll be going there. Of course, we've got soccer first thing in the morning. And today, Jaden is trying out for flag football. Yes, school is in session, and this is when my year starts to get busy. Aaliyah's first day of drumline is next week, but hey, I am here for it all. Because they homeschool, I think it's good that they're able to still participate in activities at the school because it, helps them out being social, hanging out with friends, meeting new people. So anything that they're interested in, I definitely try and get them involved. So wish my JJ luck today. Hopefully he gets in because today is tryouts. And I think he only played flag football once. So we'll see. Alrighty, so here for our no spend, low spend days from Taj. We have a no spend day for yesterday, which is good. Guys, I think I've been doing pretty good. Had a couple, days where I spent money, but it hasn't been a lot. So we only had one day where I spent over $50. All right, so what did I say? $1 going in here. Not bad at all. I'm excited to see how much these challenges save me because all this money is going to go towards our debt. All right, so this and this is done. We've got this one here, and Yanzi, guys, y'all gotta check her out. I love her. So yesterday she rolled a 1, and she said, no. We are rolling again. We ended up with a 6, and I'm not mad at it because, like she said, we're trying to save money, and if we keep rolling these small numbers, we're not going to save much. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going here. And we'll see what she rolls today because this here roll was for yesterday. Alrighty, we are done with that. Let's move on to our September layout. Now, this is where we're going to move a lot of this stuff out the way. Hopefully this is centered. And if I need to, I will zoom you guys in. Now, this is September. We have, let me see what's going on next week. So my money is actually in today. My payday, I always put down as the 15th of the month. So I'll go to the bank today, get the money, and just have it here. What do we have going on this week? We have back to school night. We have a dentist appointment for the kids. We have the first day of fall coming up on the 22nd. I'm loving it. Even though we're already experiencing some fall temps, guys, look, I have not gone to Starbucks. I have not gotten no, pumpkin spice coffee. However, I actually like these. So I picked this up at Sam's Club, and it is delicious, especially when when it's really, really cold. I also use this as a creamer in my coffee. So that's why this is almost empty because I used some of it for my coffee this morning. All right, so we've got small bills. We always have small bills in the second half of the month. Now, what I do plan on doing is probably in the beginning part of the year is having my mortgage made in 2 different payments. So we'll have half here and half there. And then I'll also be making extra payments whenever possible, because once I am done with all this debt, well, it's not a lot, but when I'm done with my debt, then I'm just going to start focusing more on the mortgage. Alrighty, so that is it. I am trying to be consistent, and I'm definitely, I think, doing pretty good with my low spend month. So that's a good thing. All right. So we are going to go here. I am going to zoom you guys in. Now for this pay number 2, we are going to use $800. And once again, guys, I know I say it every month, I don't include all my bills because a majority of them, if not pretty much all of them, stay in the that money stays in the bank because they're all set on auto pay, which is the best thing you can do for yourself, is make sure you put your bills on auto pay, and that way you don't have to worry about it. Just make sure the funds are there and you're good. So $800 is after I've paid all my bills. All right, so we're gonna go down here. Now, I allocated $200 for groceries. Oh, I like the way this pen writes. This is from Yanzi at Budgeting My Debts. Pumpkin Spice Babe. How cute is that? All right, so I did allocate $200. I don't need $200. I know I don't need $200 for groceries this week. So I'm going to say that some of that money, most of that money, will be going towards, I'm sorry, I forgot to put 50 here for gas. We'll be going towards, household items that I need to start bulking up on some more. It's funny because there's this meteorologist I follow on YouTube, and I watch his videos every now and then. And he said, or you know what? It's not even him. They're saying overall, this is going to be a nasty winter. It's going to be cold, lots of snow. So I'm not sure how it's impacting my area, which I'm sure we'll get snow because the last few years have been rather mild and we haven't had much snow. But yeah, when he said that, I'm like, whoops, it is definitely time to bulk up because Maria does not do the snow. If it's icy out there, there's a lot of snow. And I have a truck, a Subaru at that, an Outback, which does great in the snow. So if I have to go out there, I'm good. I'm comfortable driving, but if I don't have to go, guys, I'm not going anywhere. I am staying put in the house because, not me. So we've got $20 going towards fun day. We're just going to do $60 for dining out and $10 for miscellaneous. So that should be a total of $350, but let's see, that's $250, $60, $80, $40, $50. Yep. So we've got $350 here. So our variable expenses are going to be $350, and the leftover amount is $450. Now, guys, I forgot to fill this out. And this covers September 15th to the 30th. I said in the next few months, I am going to start not only budgeting my expenses, but I'm sorry, not necessarily budgeting, but just writing them down. I'm also going to kind of break down what plans I have with my money. So if there's any savings challenges, anything going into my sinking funds, I'm going to list it here because I think it's going to help me, again, remain consistent. And that's the important thing of this budgeting, is that we remain consistent. If we want to, meet all our goals, then consistency is key. Now, I get it. Sometimes we have emergencies. Life be truly lifing. But if we have a reminder of what our plans were, we can kind of stick to it as best as possible, as best we can. So what I've decided to do is list my binders. So we've got my purple binder. We've got my A5 binder. Okay, so we've got a green binder. Do I need all these binders? Sometimes I have to rethink it. Like, Maria, do you really need all this stuff? And most of the time, you find a reason. That's all I can say. You find a reason. So let's see. So we've got these here. Not going to write it all out. Now, let's see, they each have a purpose. So yes, I do need them. So this one here is my long term. If you guys remember, I am doing the 20K Retirement Savings Challenge from Nita at the Almost Organized Al. I have that at the end of this binder. So any challenges that I complete, that money automatically goes towards that. We've got my A5 binder. That is the scratch-offs. That binder is going towards that. I also have my green binder. It's my real pretty green, which I have, let's see what's in there. We have a box challenge, my bowl box challenge from Maria. She's got it. So that is going to go towards debt and self-care. Hopefully we'll be able to prioritize self-care with this money instead of debt. But again, we don't know how much I'm going to owe. I'm hoping that, listen, I stay consistent, keep paying it off, and not use the card. Okay, so we've got a blue binder. That is going towards Christmas. And we've been doing pretty good. I believe I hit $1,000 with my Christmas savings, so that's good. Now, we've got our brown binder. That's our new binder from Yenzi. We are using that for Mini Mondays, and that is for our sinking funds. We have a new pretty binder, guys. That is our pink binder. That, believe it or not, is going to go towards Aaliyah's Sweet 16. Guys, I know she is only 13, but one thing this journey has taught me is that it is never too early to start. So I'm going to start saving for that. We don't know what we're doing yet, whether we're doing a party, a trip, but regardless, I want to start saving now. Even if I only save a little bit, it's definitely going to help me as I lead into that time. So we're going to make it special for her. You guys saw the binder. If you did not, I'll link that video so you guys can see how pretty it turned out. Lastly, we have our black binder, and this is our, I'm going to say, family buffer. So this is the one where it's a 100 envelope challenge. We don't fold the bills. We put them in. By the way, every time I post a video with that binder, I do get people asking me where I got it from. I got that from Amazon. My girl Angela at Glamour Got Guts had posted it a while back. So I had reached out to her. She posted the link, and I ended up ordering it. However, it is no longer available. I've tried looking for it. It is not available. What I did find was a mini one that has the 100 envelopes. It's only once, you know, it's double-sided, but you can only put one bill. I wish I could show you. It almost looks like a wallet. But it is 100 envelopes. You do not have to fold the money. And I think it was like $7.99, $8.99. So if anybody is interested in that binder, I'll be more than happy to link it, not only in the video that I posted it on, I'll link it in here for you as well. I love the fact that I do not have to fold my bills, because it bothers me that I have to fold my bills sometimes. All right, so we have $100 that I am budgeting for my purple binder. We're going to do 75 for our A5, and we're going to do 75 for our green binder. We're also going to do 75 for our blue binder, 50 for the brown one, 40 for our Sweet 16, and we're going to do 35 going into the family savings. Now, guys, that is a total of $450, which leaves us at $0, and that is exactly what we want to do. Now, debt, I am going to be paying extra on debt. I'm not sure I'm going to be paying anything extra this pay period, but for now, we're just going to leave this as is. We've got $800. $800, guys. That is $0 left over. We've assigned a job to all of our money, the money that's in the bank. Of course, that's going towards the bill. Now, I do, you know, I've been asked, do you leave money for unexpected expenses, or do you? Yes, I do leave money in my bank account for a few unexpected expenses. Or if I decide, for instance, if I get gas at Sam's Club, even though I have the money here, I have to swipe. I have to use my debit card or my credit card when I get gas, if I'm getting it there, because as some of you may know, it's kind of like a drive up, and you have to use your card. You have to use your Sam's membership card, and then you have to swipe your credit or debit card. So I do leave money in there if I'm ordering out. and I'm using Uber Eats or DoorDash or something, I always like to have a couple dollars there. I don't always do it. There are times when I'm just leaving a couple dollars in there and praying that nothing extra comes up. Because one thing I don't like to do is go back to the bank to deposit money. Unless it's absolutely necessary. For instance, if I'm, swapping out bills or I'm consolidating off camera, which is something I have not done on camera yet. So I might be bringing that in during the upcoming year. Alrighty, guys. So I think that is it. We kept it simple again. My budget with me's are pretty boring. But, it is what it is. Now, I'm going to move over here. And again, this is for September the 15th to the 30th. And very quickly, we're going to write down the categories here. I'm only going to put savings challenge here because I'm not going to list all of them. But we're going to do that real quick. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. You know what? I'm also going to put the savings here. And again, I'm not going to list each binder separately. We're just going to work with the amount that we plan on saving, which is $450. So for groceries, it's $200. I think I'm going to do 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. I think for groceries, I'm going to do $100 bill and 2 50s. Gas is $50. We're going to do 2 and 1. Household is $10. We're just going to do a $10 bill. Fun day is $20. We're going to do one $20 bill. Dining out is $60. Let's do 3 20s. We've got miscellaneous, $10, and that's going to be one $10 bill. Now, do I have my calculator? Of course not. 1 second, guys. Let me grab it. Here's where it gets a little tricky. I don't think I need any hundreds. I'm trying to think if I'm saving any large amount, and I'm not. So I think I'm going to do 20s. We're going to do 15. No, we're going to do 10 20s. That's $200. Let's do 15 10s. That's 150. Oops. 200 plus 150. We're going to do 10 5s. That's going to be $50 and 51s, which is going to be $450. So that was pretty simple. Let's see. Let's bring the total count. We've got 51s. We've got 10 5s. Guys, I hope you guys can see this. We got 15, 16, 17, 18 10s. We have 10, 13, 14, 15, 16 20s, 2 50s, and 100. So we've got 100 here, 100 here, 320 here, 180 here, 50 here, and 50 here. Let's add these totals up and make sure everything is correct. So we've got 100 plus 180 plus 320 plus 200. Guys, we did it. We did it. And guess what? I never wrote these numbers down. I did it all by myself. 200 plus 50 plus 10 plus 20 plus 60 plus, 200 plus 50 plus 10 plus 20 plus 60 plus 10 plus 450. $800. Way to go. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Yes. Okay. So this is it. probably as simple as it comes. What we're going to do, we're going to go to the bank today, get this money out. We'll be cash stuffing our wallet. Now, as far as this money goes, what I normally do is I wish I had a binder here in front of me. I usually take my binder, so I'll pull out my purple binder. I'll take $100 in the necessary denominations, and I'll put it in the inside slot. I'll do that with each and every single one of my binders, and that way, as the week goes along, I grab a binder, cash stuff it, and we're done. That's another way for me, number one, not to leave the money out. I'm not tempted to spend it because it's already assigned a specific job. And that's it. That is truly it, guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys have wonderful plans for this weekend. If you don't have any plans and you're just going to chill, I hope you relax and enjoy it to the fullest. Guys, take care of yourselves. Stay blessed, and we will be chatting soon.